What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is Oh So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot to me. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name's Mega Dave. This is my channel, Oh So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love, and I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, definitely think about subscribing. Use your brain and hit me real hard down on my bellin. Go ahead, give it a good kick. Do it. They'll let you know when I'm uploading new content and new fire like this, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today is a whopper of a fragrance that I'm reviewing. It's an inspired expression of Nishane Ani, and it is a very, very solid vanilla fragrance, but not lame as in vanilla, as in delicious, milkshakey, cakey vanilla. In the house of Dua by the name of Drowning in Vanilla.
You can follow me, you can follow me, you can follow me, I'll take you where you wanna go. You can follow me, you can follow me, you can follow me, baby, I'm about to blow. I can take you to the hood, I can take you to the block, I can take you to the streets, I can take you to the spots, I can take you to the bottom, I can take you to the top. All you gotta do.
Now this fragrance is from a very, very popular house. Actually, Nishane, their most popular, probably that a lot of people know, like I know, is Hasavant. Very good Poseidon's-ish, Creativentus-ish type scent, but this Ani, a lot of people were requesting it. It is a very good vanilla scent, and of course, Sam at Dua did his Viagra and gave this thing that beast that it needed to happen, and got behind it and gave it the oomph. And this baby is a very long-lasting, sexy, delicious fragrance. But enough of my yapping. Let's get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, I got my Drowning in Vanilla, hence known as Div, and I got my handy dandy fresh strip. And we're gonna put this vanilla to the plate. Let's give it a 2-piece. You guys don't know how much I love doing these videos. All right, it opens up with a gorgeous bergamot, a slight little green note, and a very, I hate to say the word medicinal, but like a mentholy blue ginger to it. There's also a very sweet black currant note in there as well. And of course, vanilla is already present. It's slightly powdery, but this is giving it a little cake icing vibe, if you would. It is so good. The opening is bright. The bergamot goes away really quick because the vanilla is present the entire time. And just a heads up, with the name Drowning in Vanilla, just know vanilla takes the ride the entire time. So if you don't like vanilla, you ain't gonna like this, but who the hell doesn't like vanilla, right? When we get to the mid, there's a gorgeous pink pepper note that comes in. Also a powdery, and again, powdery, I am not meaning this in old lady vanilla at all. Powdery is just like a creamy, powdery, delicious, cakey vanilla. And one of my friends on Dua Fragrance Lovers, Al Tremmel, he said, do I get a lemon iced cake vibe from it? And that's exactly the way to smell it. If you guys have ever had like a lemon iced cake, vanilla real forward with some hints of lemon in there as well, that's what this is. So that mentholy note is like that iced vibe that you get from it, and the lemon and the vanilla are playing off. They're so sweet without being sticky and sickly and all of that. It's just a very high quality scent. Nishane already was doing super high quality, so now you add someone even better, in my opinion, of course, but they take these notes, do their little twist to amp up the great things about it and pull down any notes that we didn't like, and you have a better version for less money, and it's going to last a lot longer. As always, I test every single fragrance. I've had this on my arm for, gosh, I put it on at 7 this morning. It is 5, so it's been on here for a very, very long time. It's still pretty prominent vanilla, but you are able to get very nice musk to it, a slightly earthy patchouli. There is nothing nasty in this fragrance whatsoever. I think for fans of my channel, you guys already know by now that if there was a earthy, funky, nasty vibe to it, I would definitely tell you guys. This is meant for longevity and to help the projection and to help round out some of that sweet benzoin that probably is in there that if some of these notes were not present, maybe would be too powerful and too prominent and maybe would take this thing a different direction. So Sam and all of them in Dua definitely know what they're doing, and it's put there for a reason. It does not drag this down whatsoever. It stays a very gorgeous vanilla. And actually, fun fact, this is my favorite vanilla fragrance I have ever smelled. This is better than Ani to me. I have both. I should have done a side-by-side, but I just like to shine Dua. People, you can ask me, always come into the groups, ask me here, what do I think of this versus this? I'll definitely tell you the answer, but I like to showcase the fragrance that I'm doing. I can do some head-to-head battles if people wish, but this is better to me for the sheer fact of the longevity. For Ani, on my skin, I usually get about 6 hours. On this, I got an easy 8. The projection is very, very solid at 2+ hours. I got a for sure 2 hours with, could be a little bit longer, getting wafts and sillage being a little bit different than the projection. So the sillage is amazing for this as well, because I was getting sillage for like 6-7 hours from this. So for fans of this fragrance, you guys have been asking and asking for it. Here it is. It came in like a swoop. I asked everybody on Dua, Fragrance Lover, which fragrance I really thought that Abercrombie & Fitch's inspiration #Fierce would be #1. This one won it by actually a large margin. So I listen to what you guys say. Doesn't matter if Sam or anyone else tells me what they would like to see. I care what you guys want to see and what you girls want to see. And definitely, as far as the unisex, this is definitely unisex. Man or woman would love this. This would be amazing on a woman and you'd want to sniff it up. It is strong, especially in the opening, but as it winds down, as with all vanillas, it sits in a nice little bubble right here, and it is very gorgeous. So it'd be nice to snuggle up to for your boo, or if you want to smell it on your boo thing. This is just very nice. It just smells great. This would be a wonderful candle, and so I may have a little idea in my head here, but this thing is just awesome. So for those fans of Ani or for fans of vanilla, here you go. This is a hit. You don't need to look anymore. And I have a bunch of vanilla fragrances, some that are very strong, 44 shades of Poseidon, all of those are extremely sexy vanilla fragrances. This one tops it. This one has quickly climbed in the ranks that fast because it is that good. So for this gorgeous fragrance, I hope you guys really enjoy it. Everything around me is all shutting down. Chicago, Illinois, all of that is closing its borders. So I hope you guys and your families are safe. I really keep you guys in my prayers. I'm gonna keep pumping these out. It may be in a different location since I may not be able to travel, but I'm still gonna give videos to you guys and girls because I wanna keep like a part of that normalcy, even if we have to be trapped. I'm not here to bring anybody down. I'm gonna bring everybody up. I'm gonna stay upbeat, give you guys smiles, give you guys new fragrances, and hopefully this thing can blow by. But at least if you're trapped in the house, you could do a lot worse than smelling like any of these fantastic Duas. So stay tuned. #Fierce is coming next. Got Rendezvous coming up after that. I got Love Bound. I got all of them coming. Then I'm gonna start banging through some of these older ones. If we don't get new fragrances, I'm gonna start hitting backlogs of my vintage fragrances. So you guys let me know down in the comments, what do you want other than the new ones when I get through them, if we are trapped for a long time. So everybody stay safe and just know that I always have all of you guys and girls on my mind. I love you so much. Be blessed. Stay fresh.
We got shorties on the floor. We got niggas by the bar. We got